And when De Los Santos was reaching out, basically, and he had put Keyshawn's name in a tweet, and he said, "Why did you forget my name after all times you mentioned me?" And I was just using Hassan's tweet because he had put it up first. You know, he's usually on top of things like that on Twitter. One of the best. Please follow him on Twitter if you can. One of the best reporters online, guys who cover boxing. But De Los Santos reaches out again. So this lets me know that De Los Santos is still 135. And I was thinking that he was kind of, thinking about, okay, I can go to 140. But I'm thinking in my mind, hey man, it's a lot of guys that's gonna have belts at 135 soon, and you can kind of, make your judgment on who you want to fight. If you stay at 135, you can make something happen. That's why I was trying to push for the Tank Davis thing. People like, oh, well, De Los Santos look like this, he look like that. Bro, it's a lot of people who look bad when they fight uh different guys, but when they face certain people, they look better. We've seen that plenty of times. And Keyshawn Davis, he's a guy who's looking for opponents, and he wants to fight champions. And they have a lot of names floating out there, but De Los Santos is not a name that's really on his radar, as far as I know. As far as I've seen, I don't know personally. As far as I've seen, it's not on the radar. But if it is, good, because I would like to see that fight. I would like to see any fight really that these guys are in, whether it's De Los Santos or Keyshawn. If it's a top 10 guy, maybe even top 15. I don't know. Top 10 right now. That would definitely work out. That weight class, you can definitely make that happen. I would say it's not a same as Andy Cruz what people are looking for, but I don't think that Andy Cruz and Keyshawn are actively pushing to make that fight right now. I heard Keyshawn say that he was looking to make that fight down the line, build it up, and they can definitely make something happen. Not far away, but just enough to the point where Andy Cruz is establishing 10-round fights. Um, he could go out there now, but he needs to go out there at 10-round fights. He's still working with a new trainer, Bozy Ennis. They're still making adjustments on the fly, so you don't want to jump up and just, accept anything and throw caution to the wind and put yourself in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? You want to have something established when you're really stepping up. And you know, Andy Cruz is not a young guy. He's close to the same age as Tank Davis, so they're not getting any younger. And these guys like Keyshawn are not getting any younger either. They're stepping up and making some things happen in the weight classes at 135. So these guys got to make some. And De Los Santos is getting older as well. He's a young guy compared to the rest of these guys, and he wants to make something happen. Definitely wants to make something happen, and that'll be a good matchup. If he can make 135 still, yeah, go ahead and do that. There will be no reason to rush to 140. But he called him out. He's like, "Hey, I'll definitely get you in the ring right now." And you know, maybe he's looking for a shortcut at a belt. But hey, he wants to make the fight happen. Everybody wants a crack at the belt, any belt. But that'll be a good fight. I'm pretty sure Keyshawn will entertain that. I don't know. Depends on what his plans is. I know he's not running from any smoke, but depending on what his plans is, makes a lot of sense.